Dear 5th class children, see Nana, in the last video we have completed about the two relief features Nana. Those are mountains and plateaus. Now in this video we are going to discuss about the plains. See, a flat and low lying land surface is called a plain. See, low lying land surface is called a plain. They are also called the lowlands. Okay, the plains is also called as a lowlands. There is almost no difference between the highest and lowest points of a plain. Some plain areas are absolutely level. Yes, actually this plain areas absolutely level means same level, and while some have a gentle sloping is nothing but little bit slope only. The plain areas are generally less than 200 meters in height, but the slope is very gentle. See how many meters of height is less than 200 meters height and the very less gentle slope. They spread over thousands of square kilometers. Yes, these plains are spreading 1000 square kilometers, and most of the plain areas in the world are formed by the rivers. Actually these plains are formed by the rivers. Okay, see, the northern plains of India have been formed by the Ganga river and its many tributaries. Actually how the rivers are formed these plains? See, the rivers are during the flood times, the river water comes along with the silt and sand. That silt and sand is submerged in some places. You know, such places are called as a plains. See, the sandy places were formed in one places. You know, such places are called as a plains. Okay, rivers generally bring pebbles, sand and silt with them from the mountains and deposits them in the plains. See, this is a problem of rivers. They are making the plains. See how, see, the rainwater bringing the pebbles, sand, silt, and they are deposited in some places. Such plain areas have a very fertile soil which are good for the crops. Yes, these kind of a soil consisting the fertility and such are very good for the crops. The plain areas are more populated than mountains and plateaus. Many cities and towns have come up in a plain areas, and some plains are located in the interior of the continents, but some of other are along the sea coast. See, some of the cities are interior part of the continents and some of the cities are in the along the coastal areas. See, and the next one, the plain areas are more important than the mountains and plateaus. See, the plain are important in the following ways. Plains have a fertile soil and also suitable for the growing crops, and most ancient civilization have come up in the banks of the rivers and the plains. See, this because of these points, the plains are very important when compared with the mountains and the plateaus for the population growth. Okay, most ancient civilization also be started near the river banks only. For example, the Indus Valley civilization came upon the banks of river Indus. Near Indus river, the civilization of the Indus Valley civilization were started in the Indus river. Most of the big cities and towns are located in the plains, and the construction of roads, railways, airports and canals are very easily in the plains. Many large industries have developed in the plains only. Yes, we know the population where are there? Yes, on the plains only. Yes, like us. Now see, now we are going to discuss about the desert. Deserts are regions that receive little rain and barren. See, the desert is nothing but a very little rain, and also the barren is nothing but endipoyinatvanti. Okay, they have an arid or a semi-arid climate. Actually the climate is also be a semi-arid climate. See, dry climate. And deserts are characterized by the characteristics by very low or a no rainfall. Actually very less rainfall and less vegetation, very hot days and cold nights, and high speed winds and dust storms, sand dunes and hills of sand. Yes, these kind of characteristics are there in the deserts, and most of the deserts are located on the western side of the continents and on the leeward side of mountains. See, most of the deserts where they are located in the western side of the continents and the leeward side of the mountain. Some famous deserts are the Sahara in Africa, the Patagonia in South America, the Thar and the Arabian deserts in Asia. These are all the important deserts in the earth. See, now next one is a river valleys. See, when it rains in the mountains, a large part of the rainwater flows as a small streams. Okay, the such streams join together to form a rivers. How the rivers form, now you can understand. Yes, the large part of the rainwater flows a small rivers and streams, and such streams are joined together, then the rivers were formed. The rivers can cut the rocks and make a valley. Yes, when the rivers are cutting the sand, lands and the rocks also, yes, there we get the valleys. From the place of its origin to its mouth, a river passes through 3 stages. See how the passes of the stages. See, the upper or the young part in the mountain, the next one is the middle or the mature part in the plains, the lower and the old part when the river falls into the sea or ocean. Yes, like this we have a 3 stages of the river passes. Yes, like this, upper part and middle part and the lower part. When the rivers originate in the mountains, they have less water and flow at a high speed. See, originate from the rivers are mainly originated in the mountains, and they are when they have a less water and the flow is very less. When they have a speed and the flow of water is very speed. The typical features of the upper course are canyons, waterfalls and rapids. See, upper course are called as a canyons, waterfalls and the rapids. As the rivers leaves the mountains and enters the plains. Yes, when the water leaves from the mountains, you know, such water is enter into the plains finally, and its middle course begins. Yes, here the valley widens. In this stage, the speed of water decreases and the river develops loops which are called the meanders. See, when the water is reached to the plain areas, you know, at the time we are getting the loops nana. Okay, loops is nothing but వంకర టింకరగా ఉన్నటువంటి కొన్ని కాలువలు మనకి ఏర్పడతాయి అన్నట్టు. సచ్ ఆర్ ఆల్సో బి కాల్డ్ యాజ్ ఏ మీండర్స్. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్, ఏ మీండరింగ్ కోర్స్ ఆఫ్ ద రివర్ గంగా ఈజ్ బిట్వీన్ అలహాబాద్ అండ్ వారణాసి. ఎస్, వీ హ్యావ్ ఏ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఆఫ్ గంగా అండ్ అలహాబాద్ అండ్ వారణాసి మధ్యలో ఉన్నటువంటిదే మనకి ఒక మీండర్ ఉంటుంది అక్కడ. ఓకే, ద రివర్ జాయిన్స్ ఏ బిగ్గర్ వాటర్ బాడీ సచ్ యాజ్ సీ in its lower course. Yes, see, where the river is joins is, you know, that is a very bigger body such as the seas, that is called as a lower course. And here the river flows slowly and it divides into many channels. Yes, the river also be slowly flows and it's divided into many channels, means sub channels. Okay, which form a triangular delta near the mouth. Yes, near the mouth of the river, here we have formed a triangular delta. Okay, Nana, this is our lesson.